Oh, yes. Oh, God, World War II. Best one. That was about his era. Oh. Taking his time because I already know why. Oh, the sweet joy. Hello, everyone. I am the player Phoenix, and welcome to Call of Duty World War II. Today is a big day for this because today is finally been released to the Game Pass. It's finally released to the Game Pass. That means people are gonna be on this quite a bit. I'm saying not a lot because of it. And look, it's me right there, Joker boy. I'm shocked I'm on the highest level in this shit. But again, I play this game to hell and back, and during Black Ops 4. Reason why I call this the best one, because if I say something else, there's a huge barking tree. But me personally, out of this loot box era for Call of Duty, COD World War II, along with Infinite Warfare, but mainly World War II, was the best COD during the loot box era of COD. Why? Because how this is, even though you're going like normally, but the one thing that made this loot box different compared to Infinite Warfare is that because you can actually grind your supply drops without paying. And also later on, they introduced 2 weapon contracts to get the DLC weapons. As you can tell. And it's not that. It's also these right here. That's one. This right here is by doing these challenges, by getting chance for getting a DLC weapon. Everything was grindable. Even how long it took, it was actually much more grindable than you can imagine. No, I'm not paying that. By going this way, like this, you can actually all grind these by grabbing weapon salvage, which you can tell in the right corner, and get what you can. That's how freaking unique this was here. And I say that because look, you get this by paying this much. Do so to get that. So, in all of my opinion, the COD, this was actually was the good one for the COD era for this era, by any means, and also the events. These were once were locked, now open freely for everyone to go open, pay. It's ease now. You know, get all these things you are, and this was, and one thing that made me sad is that this was unique to everyone. The HQ where everyone can socialize and see their openings. This was unique, and also if you're in the prime during World War II, the whole thing changed dramatically, no matter what, into the seasonal event, and it was amazing for its time frame. of what it is. And Sledgehammer knows how to do it right. That's all I'm saying. Much I can say about this. Without further ado, dilly-dallying, let's get to straight to the game. But I just want to see how many new people are just like dual experiencing this. This is what makes me smile. That finally, after the Activision deal finally closed up, we actually seen people playing this. Though it's not enough as you can see, because like I said, this is a 2017 game now. There's so many years. It's gonna be 2017 game. So it's not very much, but people are slowly joining in as we can see, which makes me smile. I'm just glad this game got attention. Than it should. But now let's get to it and to get our point on. The maps though, it depends on who we talking what the maps are, but the maps are just the maps. What do you even have on me? Orders? Oh yeah, I have to kill any of them. I forgot to redeem that. Whew. There's be some delay going on here. Huh. Because I think it's glitchy. Ugh. Yeah. That'd be the thing trying to load in. Yeesh. Now let's see the reason why. Without again much anything for me. That's all of it. It's like double it. Duplicates to me anyways. Because I fucking play this thing to hell and back. But yeah, we can watch their things and see the grind. Well, it's amazing. And people are just slowly plowing through it, so that's why there's going to be some tension.
We're counting on you.
And we got to get 50 kills, sniper kills, headshots in war, past the wall. Of course, you gotta find that anyways. Rifle kills.
Remember your objective.
Airborne division when we go back to pre-airborne division, but that's when I'm grindable. They're in the tele free times. Not in this era.
I was going to
You can run this all daily, and every time you refresh, it actually was all set. So let's get the shipment going. And many games haven't been found yet, but we're gonna see how this goes. As you can tell, I'm actually the first time in Master Prestige. As you may tell me, you know me, I don't do Master Prestige well in any of these things. For in Team Deathmatch. Haha! And also, it's consistently double XP for anyone to play this, so that's what's the best part of this. For this COD. Like I said, it's the best one. I'm not saying it's the all-time people are going to bark up my ass for that.
Team Deathmatch. Eliminate all Axis forces.
Even though I know it because I played the CODs, but still, to me personally, this is the best COD for me. What's the best COD? To the Vanguard, but before we got to the Unique. But let's have some fun! I must run with the LMG. Forgot about that. Ah, fuck. Yeah. I'm running with the wrong commando, but I'm taking what I can. I got smoked by the grease gun. Damn. Yeah, they're rocking with the resistance. I haven't seen that in like ages. Ooh. Darn it. There's at least our master over there, but at least I'm not alone with that. Let's move on to this one, since I'm busy mucking with the LMG. Fish! Oh, god damn it. Escalation.
SOCOM incoming. Get to cover. Enemy down. We're winning the fight. Recon searching for targets. Being outmaneuvered. Keep them in.
Oi. Ow! Ow.
Stun grenade, burn.
I'm shocking some. One I know is that fucker's in this corner. Because that's one little corner that's always notorious.
Enemy recon aircraft observed. Dropping Azon bomb. Ready.
Oh, fucking hell.
Strafing run inbound.
Off I one, alright.
Pull back.
They two.
Counterattack.
Yes, on top of it. And we have this too. Mm-hmm. Once again, there's like these long loading times, which is the downside of that, but ain't this little part of this how the charm is of this game, anyways. So you'll get there. Bear with the long moment of it though. There we go. All right. One thing also notice too when you do the winner circle as well, you actually have a chance to actually earn supply drops as well as you play Dren no matter what. But that's if you get lucky to the thing. But yeah. But yeah, it's actually more than you think in here. That's what makes it unique.
Take your pick.
Oh my god, jeez, that's much shit. Rifle and kill. I say with rifles too. I don't need to get that going.
Been on the line a lot lately. Maybe it's time for a taste of the top shelf, sir.
And also, everyone's after this woman. That's fact. There's people after this woman. Melee kills, SMGs, and multi-killers. LMGs. If I was going to LMG, I would have done that.
Nice selection.
But you can actually go and pay to get these supply drops going in your game. You don't have to fucking pay the normal. You can actually just keep on grinding daily for it. Though the downside, though, since it's past its prime, it's a bit better, but still, it's a worth endeavor game to play, especially who just want to play. That's what I always love about World War II. This is your shipment regular. We're not mentioning how freaking like we haven't like the other ones like to
Domination. Take control.
like to the other game modes as well. Maps, so but
Advance and take position.
But also one little interesting little quirk of this is that if you don't get the goddamn flags early, it'll instantly shut the game down. So I mean that you need to get A and C at the gate. That's the one thing I actually liked about it.
They're taking Baker. Enemy recon aircraft observed. Baker's low.
Well, maybe a bit slow on that part because I've been switching between cards. It's not a freaking adjustment, I tell you.
They're capturing. Enemy recon aircraft observed.
I mean, up at the top. But you gotta be wary when I'm gonna do my things here.
We're losing the fight. Charlie locked down. Enemy capturing Able. Final bomb's ready. Able is overrun. Incoming enemy artillery. Get to cover. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Baker locked down. Fire in the hole.
How's that too?
Incoming enemy artillery.
Oh yeah.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Enemy recon aircraft observed. Closing with Able. We have the lead. Enemy capturing Charlie. Taking base. Enemy contact at Charlie. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Capturing base.
One thing you gotta be aware though, that there's some divisions are a little bit cheaty.
They're taking Charlie. They're taking Charlie. Charlie is overrun. Counterattack. Closing with Charlie. Securing Charlie. Improvised explosives ready. They're taking base. They're taking Able. Fire in the hole. Capturing Charlie. They're capturing Baker. They're taking Baker. Petrol bombs ready. Enemy contact.
And the goddamn way to get your points up in here for the score streaks, it's actually much more effective. Well, the reason why I don't go too much because I know I'm gonna die a lot. So when I get high, I get to proper to the flamethrower and the goddamn these and the goddamn other bombs. So it's good for me.
They're taking Baker. They're taking Able. Improvised explosives ready. Enemy contact.
One thing you gotta note, not to do that in type of these publics.
Enemy contact. Able. Taking Baker.
Because then you can be in the air and you can chop down and get shot.
They're taking Able. Able is overrun. They're taking Baker. I think he's down. They're capturing Baker.
And I'll say at halftime
Rest up for the next push.
as well.
Domination. Take control. Mission begins now. Remember your training. Taking Baker. Closing with Able. Closing with Able. Taking heavy fire. Enemy has Baker. Able is ours. We have the lead.
Alright. But there's like a certain clause that if you don't capture C or flat or A in the frickin' in the both of them, the game is done. It's done because no one decides to cut. So,
Targeting enemy aircraft. We're losing them.
but again, I'm trying to remember if you don't if you don't claim it during the time with that, but. Get down.
Firing for full effect.
You need to stop doing that, man. Never gonna tell me ready. So keep on doing it.
Closing with Baker. Improvised explosives ready. Fire in the hole. Closing with Baker. Firing Baker. Enemy recon aircraft observed. Closing with Baker. Diesel explosives ready. Fire
Oh, now this guy's getting came with a shotgun. Oh, poor fella. You don't want to arc that tree up with me.
Closing with Baker. Enemy counterintelligence aircraft observed. Cancel recon flight.
Hey, he fell down,
Clear.
eh?
Closing with Baker. Taking Baker.
The sad part of this is that they get further more to the Pacific side. It's mostly with the Europe side of the theater, which is sad.
I think he's down. Reloading. Paratroopers inbound. Contact.
Now those are guys notoriously annoying.
Capturing Baker. Enemy recon aircraft observed. Closing with Baker. Incoming enemy artillery. Get to cover. Dug in at Baker. They're taking Baker. Bomb incoming. Get to cover. They're taking Baker.
Got him.
They're capturing Baker.
At least I got the SMG done.
They're taking Able.
Fuck. But yeah, one of the annoying things is with the TNT and the regular grenades are a bit annoying. That's why you need armor.
Capturing Charlie. They're taking Baker. Enemy recon aircraft observed. They're taking Baker. Molotovs ready. They're capturing Baker. Fire in the hole. They're capturing Baker. Enemy spotted. They're capturing Baker. Advise explosives ready. Securing Charlie. They're capturing Baker. Paratroopers descending. They're capturing Baker. They're capturing Baker. They're capturing Baker. Taking Baker. Molotovs ready.
I would have had more than that, but I fucked that up.
Cook those fire in the hole. Bombs ready.
Oh wow. Someone got a V2. First time I've had any experience in that now, yeah. In this small map. But that's all interesting. V2s can be achieved.
Fire in the hole. Capturing Baker. Taking Baker. Recon searching for targets. Enemy counter recon aircraft observed. Capturing Baker. Baker's overrun. Enemy recon aircraft observed. Well done, soldiers. Head to the rear and rest up.
Yeah, the Lewis gun in this little corner. Not very liked. Yeah, the corner is not very liked. Now we're gonna see wait again for a few some minutes. At least they're learning.